It's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got one that was practically hand-delivered over here from Thailand by these folks. Thank you very much. This is Oriental Kitchen. This is the Mama Oriental Kitchen, and this is their instant noodle. This is their mala beef flavor. So that's what we're doing today. They had another one in this range come out recently as well, which was a truffle one, and it definitely had a truffle flavor to it. Pretty interesting stuff. So that's cool. Thanks to them for getting it to me. I really appreciate that. So there's a powder sachet and a paste sachet. The water is boiling. We will add our noodles in and talk about the death and destruction that we are enjoying on planet Earth right now. So I guess it's not a great place to be in Hawaii right now. Everything's on fire, and particularly on the island of Maui, and it's an island. So if the whole island's on fire, where do you go? I guess you just have to go in the ocean. But yeah, people are just trying to get the freaking hell out of there. I don't know. I would have never thought about wildfires. Oh, crud. I would have never thought of wildfires in Hawaii. I don't know. Makes sense, though. They get like trade winds and just lots of winds. And they have volcanoes. I could see that, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything like, so what started this? You know, usually when we have like forest fires and stuff here, the first thing is they want to find somebody to blame, and that guy doesn't end up doing so well if they figure out. I don't think they usually do, but I think they have before, and that guy is not a happy camper once he's been found out. So just of note, don't throw your ciggy butts out the window in your car when it's hot and dry. I remember one time we went down to California, and every once in a while we were driving down I-5 and we would see like a little tiny brush fire. It's like, what the heck? Wow. I'd never seen fires just like that. I'm sure now there's like a large swath of the population of the United States that have seen like massive forest fires. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, really the closest thing I've ever had is like I've lived in apartments for like the past way too long. And people going into the apartment building in the place we lived a while back would just drop their cigarette on the ground right there and just let it smolder. Well, it was like dry dirt. And so more than once I had to go out there with like an empty gallon jug and like pour water all over it. I remember calling the office. They didn't care. It's like, dude, you don't care about the fire? Then there was a guy who had a motorcycle, and he left a gallon, like a big jug of gas sitting next to it on the side of the building where kids were playing with firecrackers and junk like that. It's just all the wonderful examples of responsibility and logic, you know, and luckily nothing exploded. Yeah, kids love gasoline and matches, you know, it's fun for them. I don't know why everybody gets in a big huff about it. But yeah, so today is going to be chashu day, because on the next review I'm using the last of the chashu I got. That's it, all done, gone. Which is a bummer because half a pork belly costs close to $50, and it's a lot of work, and it's kind of warm and humid right now, so I don't know how everybody's gonna love the fact that gotta run the oven for an hour at 450 and then run it for an hour at 250 and basically bathe butcher twined up pork belly. We take it and kind of shake and bake it in an even mix of salt and sugar, and then get a pan, fill it full of, or grease it with Crisco, and then do all that baking, and it comes out great usually. Last time I tried to stretch it out and make it into three long pieces to slice up. Made a ton, but it was just too small. It's like really hard to get that right chashu size. About like that, nice and round. I was getting ones that were like that and kind of squared off, and it was really fat. It just did not work last go round. But this appears to have gone just perfectly. So we have a mala beef from Thailand, and I'm guessing this is going to have a Szechuan pepper kind of bump to it. Let's try the noodle first. There we are. Cheers. Ooh. Noodle's all right. Nice chew to it. There's our broth, and I got a little bit of the hit of the spiciness off the noodle, and you know, this one might be, I might have to do a mukbang of this one, because I have a feeling this is just gonna tear the roof off my mouth. Maybe not. That first hit, wow. It's hot. It is hot. It is. It is hot. So I figured out a little feature on Photoshop, which makes me very happy because I get to use this bowl. Hopefully it will work on this bowl. But I really like this bowl, but it's got this notch. Let's see, right here. Can you see? Where'd it go? Yeah, right here. It's definitely a very not uniform round shape, but it's neat. I really like it. And the thing that kind of makes me not want to use it is because usually what I have to do is try to Photoshop it to be that shape. It's not just like a circle. So I will use the thing and do the thing, and the thing will work, and I'll be fresh shapes this morning. Yeah, made some softies. I think I'm gonna do a, yeah, this always works so much better. Wow, they're already getting dark. Come on. Hey, look at that. Little pretties. Oh. Clean off my knife of fortune, prowess, and belief. Yeah, I gotta do chashu, and I gotta cut up and bag more naritamaki. I was gonna do that before this. Wow, it is getting just dark and dreary outside. I just went to the store, folks. Did you know that? Well, you know, and had to get a couple things like this coriander. And yeah, it's just like super humid and kind of funk outside. So we may be looking at, I would like to see a thunderstorm. I know plenty of you don't, but here we so rarely get thunderstorms, and they're really neat. if we do, I might have to take off and bring this camera and do a time lapse of the boomity boomity. That'd be fun. Anyways, rotate. Well, cool. Nice one to start off with at just about 12:30 in the PM. And this is the next one we're going to do is an Ace Cook variety. This is made in Vietnam for the Korean market. This is a light tonkatsu flavor cup, so that'll be up next. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Like, subscribe, makes me happy. So with that, have a good one. Bye-bye.